Hey, what's going on, guys? Today I have the Acer Chromebook CB3-111. I think that's what the model number is. Don't quote me on that. But I got this at a local video game store for $99 used. I don't have a laptop, so why not pick this thing up? You can get it brand new for like I think 180-ish, around there. But I really do like this. So first, let's go over ports and stuff. You got one HDMI here and a charger port there for this special charger. It's a 3-prong charger with this brick here, and that goes into the wall. You got 2 LEDs here, one to signal that it's on, and the other to signal that it's charging. You got Acer and Chrome branding there. You have a headphone jack and a USB 2.0. Nothing on this side. You got a USB 3.0 and an SD card slot. Very nice. Let's go over some specs. This has 16 gigabytes of SSD, which makes it very, very fast. The easiest way to expand storage would obviously be that SD card slot right there. And then it has 2 gigabytes. What was that? 2 gigabytes of RAM with an Intel Celeron. Celeron, I think that's how it's said. Processor. Now, those aren't the most impressive specs on paper, but it equals out to be something very nice and promising. So to turn it on, you just pull up the screen, and it's on. Let's talk about the keyboard first. This is basically an average, maybe above average laptop keyboard. As you can see, it's got some good travel to it, but it's basically average there for the keyboard, but it's pretty nice. And one of my favorite things about this keyboard are these control keys up here. You got power, volume up, volume down, mute, brightness up, brightness down. You got like see what you have open, like a multitasking thing, full screen, refresh, and I'm not sure what these two do, and then escape. I like those a lot. That's my favorite part about the keyboard. Let's talk about this trackpad. I don't like a lot of trackpads, but this one's pretty good. It's one button. There's no right click. You have to like Alt and then just click anywhere to do a right click. But you can't click on the corners at all. The entire thing, you can basically click anywhere else. It's just one big button. Now, one thing that is a strong point for this computer is the screen. This is a plastic screen. It's not touchscreen or anything, but it's a very nice screen. It really is sharp, and the viewing angles aren't the greatest, but I've seen worse. You got a 2-megapixel camera up here. I mean, it gets the job done for taking pictures. It's unable to record video, which is kind of sad, but, you know, it's okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and type in my password here. There we go. And then, boom, you're in. It was a very fast boot time here. So this is running Chrome OS. Very simple. Like, you just open up here. You got YouTube, Google Docs, Gmail, and Google Chrome. Click Google Chrome, and there's Google Chrome. I mean, that's very fast if you notice. Very, very fast. And another thing about this, another strong point, is the battery life. I cannot tell you how good the battery life is on this thing. It is very, very good with battery life. And it's it's kind of like a Mac, or a MacBook, I should say. It's not good for games at all, but it's definitely good for browsing the web and watching YouTube and stuff like that. Very good at all of that. I'm great media consumption device, like great for, you know, watching Hulu Plus, Netflix, you know, YouTube, whatever. I mean, that it's great for that. It's pretty heavy for it trying to be portable. That's another issue I have with it. It's kind of heavy. That's the only thing I really don't like about it. Is that it's too heavy. But other than that, I wish it would have had like 1 more gigabyte of RAM. Other than that, it's a good laptop. It really is. Very simple interface. Like, this would honestly make a very good starter laptop for anybody. This is a great laptop. I would recommend this to anybody. I would just recommend Chromebooks in general now. Great starter computers. That's really it. Oh yeah, I should talk about performance. It's fast to boot up things, but don't try to play games on this. I mean, you might be lucky if you can get like maybe Portal or Half-Life 2 to run on this guy. But I've tried one game, that's Happy Wheels, because it was just a quick thing to pull up, and I was getting like 20-25 frames a second with all low settings. I hit 30 every once in a while, but not that good for gaming. But for everything else, great. I would recommend give this thing a try. Try to find a used one. That's the best way to go. See you in the next video. Goodbye.